Guys, how are you? Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Hi, Heart, Amina Hill, Jasmina, Kimberly. We'll get a few more people online before we do. Hi, Alana, Karen. We'll get a few more people online before we do the collective. Butter Baby, hi. Everyone that comes on is added to the list. Daisha, hi. Mali Jana, hi. Everyone needs to just be patient. Marijana, you are on the list, and you're ninth on the list. Hi Cherry, you're 10th on the list. Okay, let's have a look at a collective. I had some really strange dreams last night, which I don't normally remember, but I remembered it. I'm not gonna go really into it, but it was super strange. And I think the one thing that it was like a futuristic dream, which is really weird. I've had a few of those before in my life, but not too many. And there was like hundreds of helicopters just came into the sky and descended upon the population. I don't know what that means. That can mean invasion. It can mean aliens. Who knows? Okay. I don't want to think too much into it. Okay. I think that, so I just wanted to share that. I think that there is a real sense of fear, anxiety, and worry still in the collective, and Spirit's asking us to really, pull back, be a bit of a hermit. Don't go out if you don't have to. I felt sick as well in the stomach last night when I went to bed. So there's a lot of fear, anxiety. Don't let your fears and anxieties, it's going to cause dis-ease in your body. Okay, so I watched something else as well, talking about dis-ease. Sometimes your body feels dis-ease because your soul is just wanting to leave it. Okay, and that does not mean death. That means that until you get your body in out of disease, dis-ease, which is disease, right? Until you get your body out of that, and you do take the medication you need, or get healthier or fitter, or do the stretching you need, or do the meditation you need, because our bodies are not just physical, right? We're talking about emotional, mental, etc. So the feeling I got with this was that until we get our physical, mainly bodies, into a state of feeling healthy and well, we're not going to feel at one within ourselves. Okay. Yeah, Kimberly. So it's the energy. We've had solar flares as well since the beginning of the pandemic at the end of 2019. These are still, there's a lot of energy in the cosmos. For those of us who are spiritual, and those of us that are here online are, you're going to feel this energy a lot more than others. So others are not going to know exactly what that energy is, but we do know what it is, so we can work on that, right? Okay. All right. Please don't post questions in the feed. Thank you. Also, if you're feeling, of course, if you've got any medical issues, or you think that you have, you need to see a physician or natural healer or whatever you use. Okay. But this can also be caused by the energy changes, also changing from carbon to crystallization within your body. So your DNA is changing. So there's a lot of spiritual stuff going on that is changing the makeup of our bodies. All right. And this comes with fear and anxiety as well. The best way to sort of like work with this, I would say, work with it, is to refocus your energy on something. So learning something new, focusing on something you're passionate about, something that keeps you of the earth, because we're all of the earth, even though we're not all earth signs, but we all are earthly, physical beings. Okay, we hold a lot of water also in our bodies, so emotion, sometimes that emotion needs to come out. Let's see what's here for the main energy, Spirit, please. Thank you. Some of you may be feeling like you're not successful at this time. We are coming into the post full moons of Capricorn into Leo season. Well, yes, we're already here. There is I watched a video and there's a link below to Lunatic Astrology. So go check out her video about the 26th of July till the end of the year and what it's going to bring for each sign. Mainly look at your rising. It really does resonate with me, so maybe it resonates with you guys. Okay. I don't know whether you're spamming or you're being serious, so please, if you respect everyone on the feed, make sure that you're not posting stuff that is going to affect anyone's energy. Okay, let's have a look. So feeling like you're unsuccessful or something something hasn't been successful, or something you wanted to be successful hasn't been successful. Just know that if that's the case, it wasn't for you, or if you're going through that now, Spirit is trying to put you on a different timeline here. Okay, what else do we have? The Fool. Yeah, so some of you really I mean, this may be happening next year or the end of 2024. I do feel that it's happening for a lot of people sooner, especially if you're having issues in your career or with a rental property, or where your location, where you are. Spirit is really going to push you out. I can see the Tower, right? I'll put you on the list. Please be patient for your question. Okay, so I see the Tower energy. If you don't make this big change, the Spirit is definitely going to put something in your way to make it for you. It could be to do with health. It could be to do with anything that stops you in your tracks. Okay, or just something that says no, it's now is the time to take this new timeline. Okay, because what you thought you wanted to be successful in, it doesn't really, I want to say pivot. Some of you need to pivot in the other direction. It doesn't really suit you anymore. It wasn't meant for you. You've learned all you needed to from that situation. Okay. Yeah. You don't want something anymore, guys. All right. And for a lot of you, you know what your timeline is, especially if you know what your new timeline is, or the project or thing like I do, that you really want to put all your energy on and focus on, then it's going to happen sooner than later. Okay, because you've got the passion for something, you've got the drive, and the Fool is about the drive. Okay, the Fool is about wanting to be successful on a new timeline. And if something's being offered to you that you may not want, you're going to sort of like turn the other way and pivot in a different direction. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. So we've got 2 4s here. That may be significant to someone. Could be seeing a lot of 4s lately. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Just remember with the 10 of Swords, even though it looks like a super bad card, a new day is dawning. I'd love to see an ace here. Wow, the Sun is at the bottom of the deck. Some of this could be happening for you in and during the month of August. One more card, Spirit, will get into the live. Justice in the upright, which is lovely. Libra, Aries energy here in the reading. We have a lot of Aries, so some of you could be Aries. Something could have happened in Aries season 2024 or be happening around 2025, okay? But I feel like a lot of you, this new direction is happening now, and something is pushing you in a different direction. It's really going to get you more balanced, whatever you're doing. Make sure that you're meditating. The 4 of Swords is like meditation, talking to Spirit, praying, the power of prayer, to bring good things in and to get you more in alignment. The Justice card is about alignment and balance, security, safety, truth, integrity, okay? And this is part of if you watch Lunatic Astrology, it's actually part for some of karmic cycle that is ending or is just ended, okay? Mina Hill, post your question. I want to get a bit more information on this justice energy, Spirit. And this is also the month of October, November, so that could be significant for some as well. Yeah, you're definitely following your dreams. 9 of Cups. Towards your dreams. You're following your dreams. You're having faith, okay? You've put a lot of hard work and energy in, especially in regards to the workplace. You may not have got out of it what you wanted to, or you've had a lot of setbacks, especially financially, if you've been trying to like save for something and then something comes up and you're like, I want to save for my dream. I want to save for my new road, my new timeline, so I can leave this place. And you could have had a lot of setbacks in regards to that. I think now is the time for a lot of you. I want to sort of call this video, now is the time. I'd love to see the Tower here, just to clarify. I think you've put a lot of hard work in, and emotionally as well, right? Yeah, that's all we're going to get for today. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. So new opportunity is coming in, or it's right here. It's definitely time to take things to another level. Spirit is saying, okay, how will my future spouse be financially? Are you sure you want to ask that question, Mina Hill? Not a great question to ask. Sorry, I just have to say what I feel. When we're asking about somebody else, we're not putting our energy back into ourselves. We have to do, we have to be, this is not ask me a different question. I'm not answering that, I'm sorry. I think that it doesn't matter. I think that, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to ask another question, I'll move on to the next person. I don't know, Karen, if you agree with me, but it's not a brilliant question to ask, and I don't feel called to answer it. Or Spirit is not called to answer it, that's for sure. I don't think it matters what your future spouse, the number one thing is love. The number one thing is, your connection, your spiritual connection. Finances and career are just material stuff that actually doesn't matter. Okay, Jasmina, post your question. I do have the right on my channel to answer or not. So, Mina Hill, think about another question while I'm doing Eva's, Jasmina's question. Yes, unconventional, I know, but I haven't done that before, but Mina Hill. Okay, so Jasmina, we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is really nice. August may be a really good month for you to collaborate with other people. This can even talk about like re-looking at contracts, or you may even be renting an apartment, a house, getting a loan, a mortgage, something that involves putting pen to paper, and you think it's time, or you feel it's time to go through this new sort of doorway, this new, it could be even be a car, it's something tangible. Okay, so Jasmina, it is something tangible here. Just watch your finances. I feel it is maybe not the right time. I think you may or should wait a little bit longer to make this move, but obviously if you need to move house and you've got a family or something, you need to get an apartment. Just be careful of your money right now, your spending, okay? Especially if you get a bit of money. Hi, Stuti. If you get a bit of money and you're like, oh, I've got all this money, it doesn't go very far. Okay. And we are living on Earth. We do, it is unfortunately that we have to watch our bank balance all the time and make sure that we are spending where we should and not needlessly. Okay. What else do you have? But this is about collaborating with other people. Like I said, signing things. There is choices out there, so that could be talking about what we just talked about. Make sure you choose. Thank you, Mina Hill. I will answer that question. Choose make the right decision. There may be some choices. This may be confusing, especially if you get some paperwork and it's really convoluted, especially if it's something like a will as well, or we call it superannuation over here in Australia. Even if you're consolidating debts, see someone that knows what they're talking about, can explain something to you if it is legal paperwork. Okay. what else do we have? This Nine of Pentacles really wants to come out. I think you're looking for a real place of comfort and security in August. And I think you'll get there, but just make sure, like I said, if you're confused about anything, especially if it's legal paperwork, get the second opinion, or, you know, get someone to explain something to you. But you're really after a sense of security. You could even be looking for a job, and you're confused about which one to take. You may get offered more than one, if that's your story, okay? But you are looking for a sense of security here coming in. Ace of Cups. So this could be something that's being offered to you that you're really going to love and enjoy, and it's really going to make your heart happy. Or this can be someone, there could even be someone coming in with an apology. It could be a child as well, like a child coming in, or a young teen apologizing, someone coming back in, possibly even a friend that you've been out of sorts with, or something's gone wrong in regards to communication in the past, okay? If this is about love, I feel that you are happy to be on your own until the right person comes in, okay? So, but it can be work, because it can be like gaining more money from a job that you really enjoy, okay? And, you know, a pay rise, such, so to speak. Okay, let's see what else is here. So you'll know this, where this fits to your story, okay? You'll know. Okay. You may even have to sign a new contract at work, especially if you get a pay rise, or something's coming through there about that, more something. But something's going to make you really, really happy. It's really nice. Really nice. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles, you're being advised again to make sure that you, you know where your money's going, where it's being invested, where you're spending it, budget. Make sure that you can get to this Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles may be an energy, like this is what you want. This is what you want to sort of get to, complete independence, financial freedom type of thing, okay? All right, that's for August. Mina Hill, let's have a look at your main energy. Mina Hill's main energy for the month of August. We'll just put that there. We have the Empress. Wow. So this wanted to come out just before. This is the number 3. This is about really focusing on yourself, your own prosperity, what you're putting into situations. You know, whatever you're putting in, you're going to get out. It will be a time of harvest soon. So however hard you've been working, whatever effort you've been putting into a particular something, could be an online business, could be your literal job, it could be yourself and your own focus, or this is in the spotlight in the month of August for your own health on a spiritual level, or an emotional, mental level. I feel for you it may be on a physical level, where you're eating better, or you're exercising more, or you're putting a lot of effort into that, and your sleep, your meditation as well, spiritual stuff, okay? All right. Thank you, Karen. I didn't get your email yet, Karen. You're going to email me for a free 10-minute reading, okay? Right, what else do we have here? Yeah, like I said, your sleep. Time for a nap. So August, I'm going to just do this general for August. Definitely putting more effort into your physical. You know, just don't overdo something. You can overdo being too, you know, doing too much exercise, or doing it too often. Make sure that you're sleeping well and eating well. Maybe time for some sort of pause or break in your routine. Listen to your body, I'm going to say. Yeah, I just wanted to double check that card was the right one. It came out again. So you may be you may be very philosophical in the month of August. See how all these cards are like sacral chakra colors, like orangey, earthy colors as well. Work on your sacral, work on your grounding, and work on, you know, just being at home a little bit more. You may be asking a lot of questions of the universe. Why does this happen? Why did this happen? Why is this happening to me right now? Spirit is, watch the lunatic astrology video from, there's a link below. It's a video, it's called the 29th of July to the end of December. Okay, there'll be something in there for you for your sun or rising. Okay, but you may be asking a lot of questions now, like, why am I so tired? Even because you're sleeping more. Spirit is, your body is changing, your DNA is changing. Okay, good morning, Mario, Cindy, hi. Your body is changing, your DNA is changing. You're having like an upgrade to be this empress, to embody this empress energy as well, whether you're masculine or feminine, right? It's an amazing time to communicate your desires to spirit and to yourself. In the month of August, manifestation is high for you. Okay, so it's a very pensive month. I'm getting Virgo energy. You could be Virgo. This is Taurus, Libra as well. Watery energy here as well. Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. Sorry, that was super loud, I bet, for some of you. Sorry, I just turned that off. Okay, what else? So asking a lot of questions. Yeah, just if you watch the general, I think it's really indicative to you. Okay, it is time possibly to do something. It's time. I know personally for me it's time. I'm just like, my body's I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired of what I've been doing for 12 years. You may feel this way. I'm tired and it's time to go. It's time to give it up and it's time to leave and it's time to start a new timeline. So I feel that this is here for you as well. Okay, something will resonate here. It can be leaving a person as well, or it can be leaving a job. It can be leaving a place. Okay, you may be asking why you're feeling like this, because you are very intuitive. Spirit is trying to push you in a different direction. Okay, so a very pensive month, a month of manifesting your desires, a month of putting yourself first. You may be asking yourself, you know, we were talking about a spouse before, why am I not meeting the right people? Okay, if it is that the case and love is on your mind, then you will know who this person is when they do come in. Okay, Jasmina, Minna Hill, you've both been done. Heart, you're next. Post your question. Okay, it's really good when you're not quite sure which direction to go in, is to clean up your energy, clean up your environment, like literally go through those cupboards, throw stuff away, declutter. It's going to leave space for spirit to help this to happen. Wow, this is so nice. And this tower moment to come in and for you to move into a new, fun, happy, secure timeline. And you will know, okay, you have a deep knowing that you need to change something. I hope that made sense for you. Mimi, post a question. Thank you for your donation. And then Heart will be after Mimi. Mimi, I'm going to pull out one of your, like, your main energy at this time. I probably did this yesterday, but it may be the same card. If you can remember, let me know if I did this for you, and if it was the same card, that would be funny. Okay. Wonder, will Brian do anything or making any step towards me, towards a connection to... So you've got a crush. You've got a crush. Okay. Just a little crush. You have the Sun card. Okay, so the Sun is all about Leo season. It's about happiness, joy, illumination. So in regards to your question, I do feel that you're going to know very soon, definitely in the month of August, you know, whether this relationship will start, will begin, or will end, or whatever. Okay, but you're really in the spotlight. You're really a magnet right now. People may be really drawn to you this month in August. And it's not this month, it's coming up, right? I think August is going to be a very big turning point for a lot of people, and yourself as well. You are growing as a person, and you are definitely a magnet for people. So make sure that you're drawing in the right people, okay? Because with the light, the dark comes out, okay? So you want to make sure that you are putting off that energy and not having people around you that are not good for you, okay? Let's have a look and see what's here, just general energy. I hope this is making sense. Mario, what's with the heart with the little cross on it? Chop wood. Interesting. A leg up. Nice. Happiness. Nice. So this ties in with the sun energy. Okay. Happy, happy. Watch out for the 26th of a month as well. Okay, could be like today. I know it's the 26th of July today, which is a massive turning point in astrology. Have a look at the link in, like I'm going to say, Lunatic Astrology. One of her videos, this is called the 26th of July to the end of December. And we have the number 26 for you. So check your rising on that video. There may be something really significant. So the happy card is very much like the star energy to me, with the star and the rainbows. It's also like that blessings card or milk and honey card, which also has a rainbow. The egg talks about a new beginning, so some sort of new beginning. And it could be to do with this person, right? Something here about needing to clean up your energy. Spirit is definitely supporting you. You may also have family or friends supporting you at this time. But you have the leg up energy and chop wood. It's definitely time to get busy. I think when you, you know, spend time in your home or your room cleaning up and getting it looking nice, smelling good, washing your bedding and things like that, vacuuming, it really does move the energy around. It really does lighten the mood. So there's something here about the month of August. You may be really like doing a lot of yard work, I'm hearing as well. Maybe you like gardening or helping out or helping a neighbor or something like that. Okay, time to go. Yes, watch the general at the beginning of this live. Let's check out the tarot. The time to go card is there is a new doorway, a new timeline opening up for you. Spirit will support you in whatever you decide. You may think about leaving something right now, okay? Kimberly. Mario, what's the heart with the cross on it? I still don't know what that means. Okay, so it's time to go to a new timeline. It's time. It's time to leave something here. Leave something behind. Now, this can be a bad pattern, a negative way of thinking, okay? Heart, be ready to post your question. What's going on with Brian? You want your 10 of Cups. I know you want your absolute joy and happiness. I think there's a lot of happiness coming in for you in August, okay? So I don't know if it's related to Brian, but let's see what's here. Is there anything about Brian here? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Depends whether Spirit wants to, you know, talk about it as well. Because lately I've been getting, no, I'm not going to answer that question. Or the cards just won't come out. King of Pentacles. So here, here he is. He may work with you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy could work with you. This is someone you really look up to. He could be a bit older than you. This is someone who may already be very financially stable, have their own business. They could be a supervisor, a manager. You don't have to work with them, okay? But this is someone who's really got their feet on solid ground. They could have a family, all right? I'm just going to say that as well. Because the kings are, you know, they're already very established in their life. And that can talk about family as well, having children and things like that. Six of Pentacles. There's imbalance in this relationship. There's something definitely out of balance, or this person isn't being fair to someone. It could be you or someone else. Yeah, Eight of Swords, it did come out in the upright. Like the Six of Pentacles came out in the reverse. I'm just putting them in the upright, but I'll tell you the story, okay? I'm just going to say you can get out of this situation. Spirit's just said, Mimi, you can get out of this situation. Or you can take that blindfold off and see things for what they are and walk away, okay? It may be emotional to do so. There's a lot of water in this card. You may be up in your head about this person. You may feel like you can't survive without this person, that you have to turn around and go over this mountain here and find another sort of road in your life. But Spirit just is saying again, but you can get out of this situation. So it may be linked to time to go. All right, I don't know how this resonates with you. Let me know. Kimberly will be next if Heart isn't there. There's something about needing to possibly leave the situation. You feel like you're his divine counterpart, Queen of Pentacles, but there's imbalance. Like you're waiting for him to contact you, or you're waiting for something to happen. I don't feel this person is fair in some sort of way. Okay. Mimi, you can talk to me, please. But you love this person. This person, I feel, is a little self-centered, though, and it will do things on their terms. I think that they know you love them. I'm not sure this person is a good person, like good person within his heart space. There's a bit of breadcrumbing energy here. Two of Wands in the reverse is very stagnant. It's like things aren't moving. Things will only move like on his terms when he's ready. There's something about being strong enough here in the month of August to reevaluate, I'm going to say, the situation with this person, because it is on the time to go and get more clarity, because I think there's a new beginning. Look at this. What you don't see coming is clarity mentally for you. A refocus on possibly building yourself up to a stage where you need to be in your life. You're putting yourself first and having the strength to do your own thing and be independent. Please read my disclaimer, Mimi. I'm not saying that you will, you guys will break up or it's not going to go anywhere, but it's just looking like you need to really redirect your energy right now, okay? And focus on yourself and look at the options maybe that you have out there. Mario, what are all those little things you're posting? I don't understand. Okay, look at the options that you have. All right. Because you may decide to just focus on your own security right now, or you may focus, you're going to get some sort of epiphany, and Spirit will help you, especially if you decide to leave the situation, okay? Because you've got that mountain to climb over, you feel that you have, but like Spirit said, you can remove yourself from this situation, okay? Oh my God. Okay, Heart or Kimberly. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Elaine. Eileen. I'm going to follow the list, whatever Spirit needs me to know. Okay, thank you, Karen. Let's have a look at your main energy, okay? I probably did this for you yesterday. I don't know if you remember the card that did come out, but we'll see what's here, okay? There's something here, again, about cleaning up energy, cleaning up environment. I've got the clean it up card, chop wood in my mind, so we'll see if that comes out. Doing the dishes, cleaning the kitchen cupboards out, cleaning the oven. There's something about the carpet and benches and clutter. Okay, you've got Capricorn energy. It came out on the side. All right, this is the card of Capricorn. It is the devil energy. It is the number 6, making sure you're doing everything within moderation. That's all I'm going to say for the month of, let's say, August, okay? And you may be tempted now and again to go backwards in a certain situation. Eat that a nice big cream cake, or drink too much, or whatever it means to you. Also money, just be careful with your finances. Don't overspend. There may be something you're still trying to get over as well after these post full moons. All right. think if you can do things in moderation right now, or through the month of August, this card is relating to what I talked about with the previous read, so we'll talk about that in a sec. So what did I just say? The link in the below in the description is Lunatic Astrology. If you go onto her channel, she's done a video for the 26th of July till the end of the year, and it's astrology, so you can look at your rising primarily. But there's a lot of things we will need to, be forced to move away from. Like, I'm going to start even getting ready now, like physically, to get everything I need to go to where I want to be and where I need to be. Okay. So, you may be feeling like this too. There's something here about the number 26 and 15, as well as 6. So a lot of sixes here. We've got 36, 26, and the number 6, okay? And sixes talk about moderation, balance, equality, and being fair to yourself as well. There is Fool card energy, Aries here, which is about taking a risk, possibly on love. I mean, this card really does talk about love, but this is about taking a risk and going towards something, believing in yourself, believing that you can do it, okay? And you can do it, especially if it's spiritual, okay? I just got the chopped wood card, so yeah, we've talked about that, but I knew that was going to come out. Also, the number 6. Okay, so 6666. Have a look what that means on your angel numbers on your search engine online. There's something in that in regards to however you're feeling, whether it's love, whether it's career, whatever it is, whether it's where you're living, or just whether it's, spirituality, and you can put, angel numbers, and there's going to be more information there for you. So that chopped wood card did come out, okay. And that's about cleaning, like literal cleaning, I feel, for you. And I'm going to be doing some of that today, okay. It does help as well. Between worlds, yes, I think you got, did you get this card yesterday or the day before? This is going from a difficult time in your life to a happier time. We've got the happy card above it, okay. As long as you can keep things in moderation, and if you can't, or if things come up, don't beat yourself up about that, okay. We're all human. As long as you're, being aware of it and getting yourself into balance, okay. Because I just had a flash, and I don't normally remember people's cards because I do read so much, right? But I just felt like that card came out for you yesterday. So you're definitely, he has a butterfly above him as well. Is that a bird or a butterfly? I think it's a butterfly. The transformation is leading you to a happier time, okay? And it's the number 3, which is another derivative of 6. You may need to be more flexible, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have peace. Source peace wherever you can, Kimberly. Go to Spirit for peace as well. There is a new beginning. We have the Yang energy and the fates. So there's definitely something that's fated for you. The stars are now aligning to bring this new beginning in for you. I think it's got a lot to do with spirituality for you. We may have to collab one day. I do feel that you would be very good at tarot and things, intuitive, stuff. All right. Thank you, Kimberly. Alana, if you're there, post your question. Oh, Elaine, post your question. Oh, all those cards have come out before. Elaine, let's have a look at your energy for today, Elaine. I know that we did reading for you yesterday, so I probably pulled one of these cards. Let me know if it was the same one, if you can remember. And let's see what happens. Oh, I don't think it was, because I haven't seen this card for a while. So we have the moon energy. The moon. I like the moon. I mean, I think the moon energy is a card of intuition. It is the number 18, which is a Virgo energy, even though it's Pisces card. Now, Pisces is opposite to Virgo in the zodiac, okay? Piscean energy is very pensive, very secretive. They don't open up their emotions, but only to a very, very small trusted group, okay? Especially about their hopes and dreams. Pisceans are dreamers, okay? But this is clarity. Now, the moon has phases, right? It can be a dark moon, which is a new moon, and you can't see it in the sky. It can be a full moon where it's like super, things are illuminated. It can be a waning or a waxing. It can be an eclipse, and the waning waxing part of that is like you don't see everything, but you see or intuitively feel some things. It's also a card of intuition. So what is your intuition telling you? Okay. All right. What is your intuition telling you about Yaz? You are blessed. First card that comes out is blessed. You are blessed. You are a blessed child of the Lord. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay. So you are very highly protected. And I think you already know that. Okay. You may be feeling, we've got Virgo energy, which is interesting. We just talked about it. You may feel like you want to spend a little bit more time on your own. With the changes that are going on, you're possibly more fatigued than, you're possibly having a lot more dreams than normal as well. There's something in those dreams that Spirit is trying to tell you something, even warn you of something. Okay, let's have a look at Yaz. What is Yaz up to? Okay. Excuse me. I don't like to normally, I've always done readings for you asking about Yaz and what she's up to. I don't mind doing that. It's just like before when that person was like, what's my future spouse going to be like, and is he going to have plenty of money? That's not the sort of question. King of Pentacles, I don't think that they are with a King of Pentacles. I think they're feeling quite comfortable at the moment. They could be very productive in their job, or they're spending a lot more time at work or focus on their finances. Okay. They could also just be feeling very, just okay, well and okay. They could be buying new things because this is Taurus energy, and enjoying their things around them, the beauty of their surroundings, themselves, spending time on themselves. Two of Pentacles. Two of, yeah, I was just gonna see which card came out next. So we have 2, 2, 5, 9, 18, 22, 4. Okay, so we have 2, 2, 2, 2 here. Interesting. Have a look what that means online. There's some sort of decision. Now the decision they have to make, and they're not making it immediately, is an emotional decision. It could be about travel. And it could also be about going to a different timeline in their life, and even leaving a person or a situation. I don't know if they're interested in masculines, but they could be. It's possible that they could be with a masculine and they're deciding whether to stay or go, but I'm not picking it up really strongly on this. Okay. This is like needing to make a decision, possibly about money, possibly about moving. It's an emotional decision. They're not making it yet. They're not seeing clearly at the moment. They're trying to figure out in their mind. And it's funny, we talked about the moon, and we have this little moon, and this is Pisces energy as well. Okay, so this waxing, I think it is. So this could talk about a moon cycle that's coming up, that they will make this decision or have more clarity. And Spirit's saying they can only make the decision on their own, like no one else can make it for them. All right. And it could be affecting their stomach, I'm going to say, as far as like feeling unwell. You could even be picking up on that. All right. Hi, Nisha. What is this about? 5, yeah, it's definitely an emotional decision. I think they will make it, and again, changes with the number 5. I feel it's to do with the home, and it's come out on the no place like home. So there's having to leave possibly friends behind if they're going to move. Being a bit emotional. I'm hearing downtown, so I don't know what that means if she lives in New York. Who knows? Oh, there's other, right, obviously. Uptown and downtown. I'm getting downtown, so she could be downtown or moving downtown. All right. Seven of Swords. She's not telling many people, but she knows it's time. So once she makes a decision about something, it could even be leaving a job, okay? She's not telling many, she's telling a few, but not many. I don't think she's leaving the city or the town. I think she's just leaving and going somewhere else. And it could even be a job. Or she may be leaving a job and then going, okay, well, if I'm leaving this job, that new job's all the way over there. I'm going to have to move. She could have been sharing a house with 2 or 3 people or living with family. But she knows it's time. There's sadness associated with this, so it may just be emotional. Right. High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck here. Oh, I saw her. 10 of Swords. So there's some sort of ending. It's time to end something. It's time for a new beginning. A decision needs to be made. The Chariot is here. Okay. It's definitely moving. I think it's going to bring happiness in the future, this decision. 3 2s here now. But it's going to bring a brighter day. We have the sunrise behind the 10 of Swords, and now we have the sun, which is nice. Like it's a new day. I'm getting that song. It's a new dawn. It's a new day for me, and I'm feeling good. Okay, so I think ultimately she's going to be happy with the decision she makes. Okay, that's what's going on. All right. I wonder what it's about. Okay, let's have a look at the next person. Oh no, sorry, Elaine. Question number 2. Yes, we'll leave that moon card actually up there because that's just your general energy. Let's bring out some cards on question 2. Something about taking a risk here. This is you needing to take a risk. 9, 9, Virgo energy. So I don't know if you're a Virgo. So I can't remember everybody's star sign. Virgo, Pisces. Change in the wind. The letter C may be significant as well. We've got 3, 36, 9, and 9. So these are like derivatives of 3 here. 9, 9, 3. Interesting to see if we get a 6. Change of home, change of living environment. Something is not for you, Elaine. I don't know if that came out for you yesterday. And guess what? It's a number 6. Okay. So we have 9936, all derivatives of 3. You could be seeing 3. I may have said that to you yesterday or the day before. Something that's been going on and around, either in your head or a situation. You're definitely, it's not you knowing it's not for you. You intuitively know it's not for you. It could be anything. Okay, you'll know what that is. All right. But this change is coming about for you. I'll look at your question in a minute. This is just extra while I was waiting. And we have another 9. 999, Virgo energy. You can also talk about like something happening quite quickly or something that you have to attend to straight away. Not for you. There's something that's not for you. There's definitely changes going on. I feel that with Yaz. What's your question? Is it about her again or something else? Okay, right. I'm not going to give you a time frame though, Elaine. Okay, I don't do that unless it's really like, you know, in my face. Number 7, mending. I think there is a situation. Intuition again. High Priestess energy. Okay. Come to the edge, taking a risk, needing to take a risk. I think I've said this to you before. Reaching a message to her if you can. You know, especially if she's moving. So first of all, then you won't know where she is unless you find out. I think it's going to take some time because we have the tortoise here, or the turtle, okay. with all these love hearts and this treasure chest and this star inside. I think it's going to take some time to sort of get together again, I'm hearing. And that could even just mean like for dinner or whatever. Okay. Seeing her, yeah. Nine of Wands. So either you're guarded, she's guarded. Another 9. 9999 now. 999. 8 of Cups. There is mending and healing. I think you can do this together. That's what I'm hearing. I'm getting an itchy face. You may have an itchy face. So this is like emotionally needing to get through something. I think this is her, more moon energy on that card. This is almost like it's 2 9s, because the next one where he's walking to is another 9, which is the 9 of Cups, talking about being a little selfish at this time, needing to put yourself first. This could be you or her. I feel that's this present energy, being guarded, mending, healing, 8 of Cups, right? Also, the phases of the moon are really significant. So something could happen on a new moon, full moon, waning or waxing moon, okay? I want to almost see an ace, 5 of Wands, yeah, the battle within. This is more on an energetic level. It's almost like she's trying to find out who she is. There's a lot of changes going on in her life, maybe with moving or moving jobs. There's a lot of conflict inside of her. I think we got the no place like home, right, in the first question. So the 5 of Wands relates to that because it's also a 5, okay? She may just have a lot of things going on right now. There could be competition around her. There could be drama around her, okay? But I feel this is more of an energetic thing. One of you or both of you have this battle of wills or battle within where you're still going through some kind of emotional healing, okay? Nine, another 9. Wow. Now there's 5 9s on the table. Like I said before, I think it's going to take some time for you guys to come together, and that's all I'm going to say on a time frame. I don't think it's going to happen overnight, okay? The Lovers is here. Choices have to be made. A 6. You've got 3s, 9s and 6s. And, you know, most of your reading here in regards to her. I think this healing needs to take place. It's going to take some time for both of you. And there needs to be a letting down of the guard here. Not being so confused. The 5 of Wands is confusion within, you know, how to handle certain situations or this situation. And I think just building yourself up and her building herself up, there'll be more clarity. No way. Now, hold on a second. I've got 2 cards at the bottom of the deck that were in the first question, right? And the one next to them wasn't, and the one below it, okay? Because the Queen of Swords wasn't in your first question, was it? Look what we have at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Choice, choice, choice. Changes and choice. Interesting. I think after the decision that she has to make regarding moving or her job, I think there's too much going on in her life right now. That is insane. I can't believe those cards have come up together because I put them away separately, I'm pretty sure, within the deck. Especially when two comes out together, or like a King and Queen of Pentacles, I'll put them separately within the deck away. This is insane. So this has come out. This is choice 3, 2 or 3 choices that need to be made. I don't feel it's like with someone else either. I think it's like she has to get her life straight, sorted out, okay? Because one decision she has to make is not for her. And it can be about, I'm not saying it's about another person at all. I think you guys will to get together like in the future, right? But I think it's just going to take some time. Yeah. I don't think she's leaving anyone. I don't think she's leaving you. I think she's like, whatever choice she's making. Say if she was at a job, and it could have to do with work, because the Eight of Pentacles has just come out, and she knows she wants to leave, or she's found a new job. She may be emotional because she has to leave the people at her current workplace, people that she's made connections with, or she, has a good relationship with. But she intuitively knows that she will be happier going towards this new career path, okay? So she has to leave. I think she's really focused on work right now as well, okay? Wow. Anything else? So yeah, I think you guys do. I think there'll always be love there. There's always a connection. I think you guys will get together. It could even be next year in 2025, even in April or between April and June next year. I don't think it's this year. I don't know whether I think, and people's timelines change all the time depending upon the decisions they make. Yeah. So I'm not sure when exactly. We do have a lot of nines though, so September's significant as well there, very significant for some reason, but that could be this year. Thank you, Elaine. Heart, Kimberly's been done. Alana, you're next. Karen, you'll be after Alana. Elaine, we've done Elaine. Yeah, Heart, ask your question, please. Alana will be first, though. Okay, Alana, and then Heart. Alana, what is coming to my life in the near future? Things have been blank for a while. I'm focusing on process. Okay. Show me recent past for Alana. Recent past. I'm actually going to do something, Spirit's saying do something. So you must be very intuitive, okay? I'm going to put this card out here for your energy. And I'm going to see if you can, tell me if you can tune in. That's one of the major arcana, okay? While you're listening to your reading. And that will be your overall energy right now. Okay. Recent past, you've got the Ace of Swords, clarity, vision, understanding, good communication, clear communication, whether you liked it or not, okay? About which direction now you can go on. So it's almost like, I've got the answer now, I know which way I need to go. So you've got the clarity on something. It could be with a home, a family member, it could be with a friend, it could be with a partner. I'm not picking up romance though. I mean, it could be, but I'm not really picking up that, okay? Okay, Marijana, you'll be next. Thank you. Getting outside. You could have spent a lot more time outside, all right? Alana, see if you can tell me what you think this card is here as well. So there's something here about clarity on a friendship, soulmate, love situation, whatever that means to you. And we have the World. So a new opportunity could have been put in front of you. You may have not made the choice on it, all right? You may not be completely sure, but there is a massive cycle ending. There has been for all of us with the 2 Capricorn full moons. Okay, so what has recently ended where you've had clarity and you've gone, right, okay. Now, it may not have been for you. I'm seeing the not for you card, okay. So something wasn't for you, and that may be the clarity that you've got. And it could be just like, I'm not ready for a soul partner yet. I'm not ready to move yet. I'm not ready to travel yet. Okay, I'm not ready to leave this job yet. I'm not ready to do something. So that could be the clarity that you've had. Okay, let's have a look at the present and moving forward. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Staying away from drama, conflict, chaos. Making sure that you're not surrounding yourself possibly with others. Seeing Virgo energy. I think people have been asking you to go out, possibly females. and have fun, and you're not interested. With the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're really focusing on yourself. You're trying to get yourself balanced. You're in a state of disease, I'm hearing. So you could be like feeling unwell in one of your bodies, spiritual, physical, emotional, etc. You're trying to get yourself more balanced here, in a state of feeling better about yourself, or just feeling better in general. Okay. Because the Empress did come up in reverse. So that's good that you are staying away from other people right now and just focusing on yourself to get yourself balanced or well, I'm hearing. So you could be, like I said, there could be something that needs to be balanced in one of your chakras or your energy in general. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Your mother could be significant at this time, or you could be a mother, but it doesn't have to be. The Empress does talk about female energy. It's also Libra, Taurus. Okay, there could be masculine supporting you or helping you. Could be a father, could be a brother, could be a friend, okay? Or you're even just, I'm hearing like you're talking to someone on your phone, but you're possibly not seeing them. This could be your father. Okay, what else is coming up? What's in the near future that you can look forward to here? 3 cards, please, Spirit. You really don't want to be around people right now, I'm hearing. Like people are coming in, like people may call you, or people may want to reach out to you. So I think you're going to get to a place where you need to be. I think it's your emotional body that's unbalanced, but you're going to get there, okay? Page of Swords. You're still going to be very guarded in the future, though, about your emotions. If you're single, I don't see you jumping into a relationship. I see you possibly focusing on a business, how to make money, how to work on a particular project or a work, a work thing, or look for work if you're not employed. But I do see if you are unemployed, I see you working in the near future, okay? And you may be, well, in the near future, you are when you're feeling a lot better within yourself, you're looking for work, okay? You're looking online, you're putting yourself out there. I don't think you're going to be working with like, there's something about part-time or less hours than before, but if you're already working, that's not your story, okay? But there's something about really focusing on your work, okay? What you don't see coming is a situation possibly in the near future when you like maybe have a love interest. Hello, Mario. Come in that maybe like wants to get your attention. You're very guarded. I don't think you're going to go for that situation, okay? Or you would be advised not to at this time, all right? So love is definitely on the back burner. All right, the card that we have here, did you have a think about what this could be, Alana, at all? Mary Jana, post your question. Do you know what this card could possibly be? If you know the tarot and the major arcanas, you may be able to guess what this one is. No? Okay. We have the Temperance energy. Okay. All right. We have the Temperance energy. This is the card of patience. This is about still, always follow your dreams, Alana. Be patient with yourself. Spirit will put in front of you what you need at the right time, okay? And there's something here about time, and time will heal all wounds emotionally as well, okay? It won't eradicate them. There'll still be memories, but there's something here about time, because she has time here, a clock on her heart chakra. time healing all wounds. Okay. Marijana, what awaits me? Okay, let's have a look and see what you need to know. Focus on advice for Marijana right now. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. What do we have here for you? Oh, nice. You also have the Empress. Someone else had the Empress this morning. Okay. So this is Libra Taurus energy. The Empress is a beautiful card in this depiction in the Good Tarot. This is about creation, harvest time, putting yourself first. This is about fertility. It's about intuition, comfort, luxury, security, very much Taurian energy. Okay, so you could be a Taurus. What else do we have for you? Wow, this is really nice. Okay. Okay, only these two. Okay. For this part, if you're reading. So we have a leg up, just you are supported possibly by family or friends, or people in your environment or community, and this could be spirit. You could also be supporting someone else at this time, even a child or helping with a child. So we have the leg up card. We also have milk and honey, which really is about Empress energy. This is abundance. Harvest time, milk and honey is very much talks about, I'm not going to go into biblical things, but it's like manna from heaven. So something could be coming in that is very exciting, that is a cause for celebration, and it puts you in like a really good light, I'm hearing. So you could be getting rewards and recognition at work. You could just be really happy right now with the way things are going. You could also get money coming in, because the milk and honey card, you know, this is like being able to lay things on the table, buy nice things for yourself, you know, very much so Empress energy. Thank you, Alana. Oh, okay. Now, if this relates to you, let's see what's here. Now, you may have someone on your mind, or an ex or something like that. I am seeing you putting yourself first, which is really, really good though. So you have two cards. Surrender your fear of intimacy. All right. And this says you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Now, you may already have a partner. I don't know. You may have been closed off emotionally, or they may have. But you're ready to be emotionally open or let love in right now, okay? And you surrender your fear of intimacy if you have that, okay? If there is love, you know, for you in the near future, if you are single, you'll know when it's the right time, okay? I actually saw, with the wisdom of the oracle, the yin energy wanting to come out, which is you being super intuitive. Something could have happened in the recent past. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. You could have tried to fix the situation or wish someone had been different. It is time for a relationship, or it was time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. If this person is still in your life or not, just remember that we're all on our own soul journey, okay, our own soul path. We're all here to be sometimes together on the same timeline, but a lot of the time separately, okay, and that they're accountable for their healing. So you can't continuously, like this person may continuously try and reach out to help them in some sort of way, okay. Let's have a look and see what's here. We talked about personal power. You are big, wow, you have the angel assistance, which is talking about a leg up. You are supported by the spirit realm right now. Don't think that you are not, because you definitely are being supported. Hi Joe. You definitely are being supported. What else do we have? didn't fly out, so I'm not going to take it. I just want to take the ones that fly. Okay, and oh, here we go. Purification. So water would be very, very good for you. Okay, being around water, you know, even if you don't have like if you're not living in an environment that's close to the ocean or a river or anything, having a nice Epsom salt bath, or anything that will clear your, a salt bath with coffee even will, Mario, you know, really cleanse your energy here. Okay, but I feel there's something amazing coming in with this milk and honey and the Empress card being here. The Empress card is the card of Libra and Taurus. So we have Libra season coming up in October, and then of course in the new year, Empress energy. You may be feeling a lot more with Taurus. You may be feeling a lot more at home with yourself, I want to say, for some reason. You may be listening to different music. I watched this thing about hertz music and the different hertz for healing your body, and you know, on YouTube, the music. So sound healing would be very good for you. Water energy would be very good for you. Okay, and we just have the sound energy. Sound, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Even singing, if you know, if you want to sing. Okay, and this one definitely, yeah, it now is, he looks like Gandalf. It definitely is the time to manifest. Your manifestation powers are super high right now, okay? To manifest this milk and honey, it's like having it all type of energy. So really nice, quite a mixture of different things here for you, what Spirit wants you to know right now. That's what came out for you. I hope it resonated, okay? But you are being supported definitely by Spirit, and especially because we had that Spirit Helpers card come out as well. Okay. All right. And I think we had heart. Thank you, Mary Jana. Heart, can you repost your question? Joe, are you working today or are you off? Okay, Olivia. Okay. Let's have a look at what happened in the recent past. Olivia, Heart, are you there? Please tell me if you are there. Joe, let me know if you're working or not. Oh, yay, off. Okay. Maybe you can keep listening. I don't know what you're doing. You may be busy. All right, recent past for Olivia. Oh my God. Flooding from a typhoon. Do you have support in the community? All right, let's have a look at what happened in the recent past. Obviously, we already know, but let's just like look at your Tower moment. Why is Spirit bringing things in? It could have to do with your family home as well. Okay, because the Ten of Cups just came out. You could be with someone right now that's supporting you, or definitely one person is definitely supporting you. Okay. Right, there's a lot of confusion in the recent past. This could be about a relationship. It can be about something emotional, and you may not have wanted to make a decision about something, okay? So taking the typhoon, and I'm like, hope that you can sort things out. The Tower is actually in one of these cups. Okay. All right. Confusion, possibly emotionally feeling very, we have the Empress again, so we have double Empress. Now what I liked is the Empress came out in the Good Tarot, which is this one, in the upright, but she's came out in the reverse here. This could be to do with your mother or the health of a mother, so I don't know if that resonates with you. This could be yourself, and talk about health doesn't have to be just physical, it can be emotional health. So in, you know, being next to the Seven of Cups, it can be emotional health. The Seven of Pentacles has also come out in the reverse. So this is about, you know, not knowing where you're, what's happening to you, possibly financially, possibly everything that you've worked hard for has like gone. It hasn't though, all right, because under this Seven of Pentacles, under this bush here, under this shrubbery, is a lot of roots that go very deep, okay? And you have something to salvage here, or you have something to rebuild upon here. I don't want to get too much into what's going on with your home or where you live or what happened, okay? But I'm just bringing out what the cards are saying here. So there's a feeling of financial hardship or difficulty. You have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. You've worked very hard to get to the Seven of Pentacles, and you can rebuild. The Empress has come up and the Upright. And I think this is for the month of August. This is you getting more into alignment with yourself. Which country was it, Olivia? All right. Temperance energy. This isn't overflowing. This is a new beginning though. You have some sort of new beginning that you're going to be able to, even though it may not seem like this right now, where you're going to be able to grow something, okay? Something is going to be growing. I'm getting like crop rotation for some reason. I don't know why. That may mean something to you. This is also like getting more emotionally balanced. The Temperance card is the card of patience. It's also the card of divine timing and also angelic help, okay? But there is some sort of new beginning coming out of what you're going through, okay? There could be a possible masculine that's really supporting you as well at this time. And this masculine can be like in the community as well. I would say to, because we have 2 sevens here, get together with people in your community, okay? All right, there is a new beginning coming in. This could be a job. We also have justice. Things will be okay, all right? You probably don't want to hear that right now because you're like, no, they won't. They don't seem like they're ever going to be, but they will be, okay? I don't want to say God to cause this tower moment. Natural disasters can happen. Just like in general, we can't sort of like, this is just, we live on an active planet, okay? There is good things coming in towards you though. You have the Empress and the Justice card. We have the Temperance energy. You are being protected. You've possibly been protected by a male spirit as well, like in spirit, as well as someone like living. All right. There is work coming up. If you've been looking for work, it's coming in for you. This card, the Hierophant, is Taurus, but it's we've got Libra here. But this is about governments. It's about I'm going to say between now or even now and October, things are going to get better. And also into April, May next year, you're going to be where you need to be in regards to this new beginning. And in regards to being that balanced, the Empress here, like being able to reap your benefit, your reward. There is good things coming in. The Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out, even though it may not seem so right now, okay? Nothing else wants to come out. Yeah. The prayer is powerful. There's something about the church here as well. People may be congregating in a church. Okay. I send out lots of amazing blessings towards you. Lots of love, lots of light. Okay. And lots of good things coming in for you, because I do see them coming in here in the cards. Okay. I wish you lots of blessings, okay? All right. Hi, Top Flight. Karen, you're next. then butter baby. Mario keeps posting that heart. Thank you, heart. Olivia, I'll send out prayers to you. Okay, after I've done my live today, I'll send some prayers to you. Okay. There's something about church, Olivia, though, or community. There's something about needing to get other support. All right. General for you. Okay, let's have a look. General for Karen. General for Karen. Let's have a look at your main energy. Main energy for Karen, please. Spirit, main energy for Karen. You have the moon. All right, so we just talked in depth about the moon. I think it was with Elaine. All right, the number 18, so the number 18 or the number 9 may significant. It's moon energy. It's also Virgo energy. Would you believe it? Yes, it is. Okay. So this is about the different phases of the moon. The moon is very intuitive. Pisces are also very, it's linked to Virgo, and the fact that it's completely the opposite. It's also about shadow side energy, looking into your deep depth of your soul sort of thing, figuring out what changes you need to make, Karen. How did the 2 full moons in Capricorn treat you? What is going on? Was the tower moment? Have you still got to wait for communication after that point, like I do? And things being illuminated. Sometimes there are, sometimes they're not. Understanding the ebbs and flows of life. This is also water energy, so very emotional energy. So you could be feeling like any of this. All right. Oh yeah, Elaine. Ooh, cool. All right, Karen. What's here for Karen? Recent past. Recent past, spirit, please. So you could have been feeling like this. Okay, we have the Hermit. So yeah, like I said, you've got Hermit, you've got the number 9 again, 9-9. And Elaine just said that 9s can be about reunion. So there could be someone coming back around or something coming back around for you. But the Hermit energy is holding this star in the lantern. Now, in the moon card, in this depiction of the moon in the Good Tarot, she has stars in her hand. So it's like you have some sort of wish, some sort of dream that you're trying to manifest in. You're being patient because the moon cycles are every 2 weeks, yeah. And also in between we have waning, waxing moons. We have eclipses now and again where we really can't see anything and then things are illuminated. So you're carrying this wish, dream or goal you have a lot of passion for, or someone, and you're not like giving up on it. You're continuing to try and manifest this in, or this person in. Okay, Karen, what else do we have for Karen? The sun, yes, and then things will be illuminated. I think this is all about patience and timing. Timing with moon phases. We have the Hermit, which is, being a little bit of a recluse, being on your own, definitely putting your mind and body and heart into manifesting this new beginning. When things, and we talked about illumination, and the sun is about, the sunflowers are pointing towards the child. They're not pointing towards the sun, which means you're brighter than the sun right now, okay? And things are magnetized to you, especially in Leo season, okay? Because this is Leo. Whatever you're manifesting, I wish I could see the Magician here. I wish the Magician would come out because I'm just seeing it, but it's not here. The 10 of Pentacles. So whatever you see as abundance, family, children, money, love, yeah. Children is very significant here for some reason. All right. Love, like I just said. Reunion or union with another person. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? You're going to be very happy about something on a general level. We can say there could be inheritance or windfall coming in. You're being illuminated there. You're being put in the spotlight here, okay? Whatever you're manifesting is coming in, so be very careful what or how you manifest. You have the two best cards in the tarot. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Two of Cups. This is a really beautiful reading for you. Really nice. Whatever burden you've had to go through, it's coming, like it's leaving. You've got the Death card energy, so you're definitely on a high here. You're staying away from dramas as well. You're being elevated, possibly spiritually. Sorry about the noise. He also is holding like the wand, even though it's got a flag on it, it's a wand, right? And that's mirroring the Virgo energy. I think like being on your own or spending some time by yourself. Oh, kids, manifesting your dreams and what you want to bring in. Well, first of all, it's definitely coming in, Karen. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. You know, you're going to be very successful. Whatever new thing or opportunity that's coming your way, especially if it's internet based, right? Or especially if it's about coming together with people or community, it's going to be very successful. You may get even funded for something here with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. That's what maybe what you're wishing for. Okay, community is there as well. Okay, I hope that made sense. All right. Karen, thank you. Butter Baby, if you're still there. Butter Baby, Butter Baby. I just have to do something, guys. Hold on a second. Sorry, I just had to go offline. Top Flight, thank you, darling, for your donation. Please post your question. Butter Baby. Mario keeps putting emojis up there. Thank you, Mario. I hope they're nice ones. I can't really see. I know there's like a little robot with a pen and paper. I don't know what that's all about, but... All right, Joe, are you there? Top Flight, post a question. Let's have a look. Top Flight, post your question. Oh, wow, you have the moon. I mean, I don't know if you were here on the last reading for Karen or even Elaine, but pretty much everything I said is about this card. Let me see if I'm picking anything else up for here. You may be drawing something or trying to redo a transcript. I'm picking up here something you've been writing, something you've been preparing, or project, or something for your boss. Something about redoing something. I don't know if that means anything to you. Okay, so the moon is all about illumination. We've just talked about this 3 times now. But it's okay, I'll do it for you again. It's the number 9. It's the opposite sign to Virgo, is the opposite sign to Pisces, which is the moon, which is intuition. This is about looking at the opposite sides of yourself, right? Really looking deep within, saying, what is it I want? What is it I want to do? What is it I want to accomplish? What things do I need to release and let go of? And if so, how can I do that? This is about preparation, Spirit saying, so you may be preparing for something. Okay. Around the time possibly of a full moon, a new moon, there's also waning and waxing within this. The dark moon or the new moon is when things are not illuminated. The full moon is when things are. So something that may have been kept in the dark is coming to the light. I think the next moon we have is a new moon, and it's around, I think, the 5th of August. We just had a full moon, yes, in Capricorn. I'm not sure what the new moon is in. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's in Leo. Talking about the moon, I'm going to bring out some of these. Okay. What's here for top flight? Top flight, I hope you're listening. Look at your north node as well. A balsamic moon. Oh, I don't know what, I've never heard of that one before. Okay. A time for healing. The moon is also about healing. It's also about water energy, which is possibly emotions coming up for you. Can everyone hear me? Okay. There's also angelic guidance. I've just seen that she looks like an angel, angel wings here, very green. There's something here about your emotions lately, or something's like touched on your emotions. There's a time for healing. There's a time to really go within now and emotionally figure out what, thank you, figure out what you want from life, basically. If you haven't sort of like done that work with the Capricorn full moon, Spirit is not asking you to possibly to now do so, okay? Hold your vision. Yeah, like I said before, something's going to be illuminated. And the stars on this moon card are about vision, dreams, wishes, okay? So hold that vision. Time for healing. Possibly you could be around someone that needs healing, or, you know, you could give them a lot of healing with your words or presence, okay? I haven't got top flights question. So I don't know whether did they do a question like previously? I don't know. I don't think they wrote a question down. All right. So wherever top flight is an hour 21, but I think like I was rattling after that. Anyway, I don't know what to do now. I think I'll just put this one away. We'll go to the next person till top flight posts the question. Okay, Butter Baby, I don't know if you're there. Daisha, post your question. Thank you, Karen. Just leave that. They'll come back on. He's probably working or talking to someone and the phone went off. Who knows? Okay. Daisha, you have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Something could have happened recently where you had to like reject something, I'm hearing, or reject someone, or surrender to something. Surrender to something. This could have been sacrificing something, your time, your resources, your energy, but you've had to let your guard down. You've had to pull some sort of, I'm hearing emotional wall down, okay? Something possibly that you wanted to finish. You may have decided to put it down and not finish it. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Okay, your father could be significant. Aries energy wanted to come out before as well, but it didn't fall out. It was the King of Wands. We have the Emperor here, King of Wands, and he was in reverse. So I don't know what's going on with possibly a masculine in your life. They could have some sort of health issue, whether it's emotional, mental, physical, okay? This is knowing that also you had to possibly really change something up to get stable in your life, and that could have been releasing certain things or people. All right, recently you know that you had to do that to become more, yeah, the death energy. This is about needing to change something to get more stable, to release something, to stop trying so hard on a relationship or a situation with a person. And it doesn't have to be a love situation, okay? It can be like you try so hard with your kids and they're teens, and you just try hard and hard and hard, and then they end up leaving, and you know, you're just like, I give up, you know. Or trying hard with a friendship and you're just like, I give up on this. I need to be stable within myself. So there's something in the past where you've been like emotionally, it's been a really emotionally tough time, and your father could have been involved in this situation, very possible, but this is mainly about you just leaving behind something that was unstable, okay? All right, let's have a look at the present and in moving forward in the near future for you. What's the most important thing you need to focus on? Yourself. This comes out a lot when I do generals. Yourself, your own health, your own wealth, spiritually, physically, emotionally, okay, mentally. Putting all that time and love and energy that you possibly put into another in the past. Excuse me. Now back into yourself, okay? And there's abundance coming from that. Financial abundance, feeling more together, I want to say, like together, getting it together, putting the past behind you, or that situation or person, okay? And this person may come back in like, I've changed, or offering you love because you're pulling back, all right? But I'm just going to say continue on. There may be some emotional confusion. If someone comes back in or comes back around, whoever's been draining your energy, okay, don't get tricked into then getting emotionally confused about what you need to do. Always remember the Nine of Pentacles and putting yourself first, okay, because that's more important. You know, everyone's got their own, you know, cross to bear. Everyone's got their own soul journey and lessons and emotional things they have to go through on their own, right? And we can help people to a certain point, but then there's a point where you're depleting your own energy, okay? Daisha, Nine of Pentacles, Taurus. We've got Scorpio, Aries, and Virgo here, okay? This is about, like, just keep putting one step in front of another. You need, if you've got a goal, especially if it's a financial one, thank you, Karen, especially if it's a financial one, keep going forward, okay? You have your sights set on something, yeah? Well, hold on a sec. Keep going forward. It's part of your soul journey, whatever it is that you are trying to reach. It's your story, I'm hearing. Like, other people may not agree with where you're going towards, or what you see your life like in the next 5-10 years or whatever, but it's your journey, okay? So put yourself first and keep going towards and hearing your true north. Also, let spirit be your guide. You have double Pisces at the bottom of your reading, which talks about fears, like overcoming your deepest, darkest fears, you know, taking a risk on something, feeling the fear and just doing it anyway. Like, it's like that buffaloes and cows story, right? The buffaloes run towards a storm and go straight through it. The cows run away from it and get fatigued, and the storm's going to catch up with them when they won't be able to sort of like outrun it anymore or do anything about it anymore, okay? Because they'll be too tired. And then the storm may destroy them. Yeah. So this is about facing your fear, running straight headlong into it. Let spirit be your guide. Okay, use your intuition. There is abundance coming in for you. You have a lot of pomegranates around that high priestess. I'm also going to say, don't tell everyone what you're doing. Okay, you don't have to tell everyone what you're doing. They don't have to know. All right. All right. Thank you. And that was for Daisha. So we're going to Butter Baby if they're there, or Cherry. Okay. Okay. I won't be on for too much longer, guys. Cherry, post your question. If you would like I didn't get Top Flight's not come back on, so I don't know what's going on with him. What other Pisces feelings for me? Will we ever be together? Ex, no contact. Probably not. When people ask about exes, I know that you're probably still like got a lot of emotional tie to this person. Okay, let's just look. It's not very often to hear about people getting back together, or if they do, it's just for a short time because the connection's there, right? That devil energy is there, that tie to them, but like to make it work. So you could have had to really stand up for yourself, or really wanted to fight for this emotion, like emotionally fight. This is like hitting a emotional chord here. You've got the green and the blue energy. So that's like your communication and how you're feeling. You've got the tower energy here in regards to the connection. So Two of Cups, the Tower, massive change. This could have been recent. This could have been like super recent, or this could have been ages ago. Okay, something's still really like, I'm going to say, bothering you, or the heart strings are still there. The Two is Pisces energy. Okay, and we have Scorpio. So you really wanted to fight for the connection, I believe. One of you did. But then the Tower happened between the two of you. Let's look at the future. You could have refocused, or they could have. Somebody new, something new, refocusing on work, business, study. There's a refocusing energy, all right? Here, needing to refocus your energy onto something else, redirect your energy, okay? Onto a hope, a wish, or a dream. You could be trying to manifest them back as well. There's a lot of emotions here. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius energy. And the Aquarian energy is very much so all the elements, okay? Fire, earth, air. Oh, sorry. There's no fire in here. It's air, earth, and water energy. So emotional, something that really, you want to be grounded. You'd like to be grounded with this person. That, you are up in your head. You possibly could have put a lot of work into the relationship, okay? And you're just like sad in a way that, so you could be going from focusing on study or work and whatever, your friendships, what have you, and then you could be pulling back into the star energy where you think about them a lot, okay, still. And you're sort of like annoyed in some sort of way. The Hermit, negative, I want to say Eight of Swords, which is pessimistic energy. So try not to be up in your head or negatively think about yourself. What's wrong with me? It must be me. No one likes me, sort of energy, when that's not true. You are worthy. There's something about self-confidence and esteem that you possibly need to work on here, okay? And not to beat yourself up about how you feel, because I think you'll always hold some sort of special place there with that Hermit having the lantern. It always holds like a special place in your heart, and you'll always think about them like in the future, even like, not always, I mean now and again you'll think about them and you'll say, oh, I remember that. But you will meet someone new, okay? I do think. Okay, focus on yourself. I know it's hard to say. Your health and your wealth, Spirit saying. Putting yourself first. Pisces energy, the High Priestess again. We have Virgo here, double Virgo, double Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio. Capricorn. You have, what I'm picking up from this in the near future is like you are going to be rewarded by Spirit for putting yourself first and to refocusing your energy back on yourself, being grounded and happier, all right? And that you have a Spirit team that is really loves you and really wants you to be happy and successful. I do think that it's going to be someone in the future that's going to come in. It could even be your ex or apologizing for something, but I don't see like you guys coming back together. There's an opportunity with a possible earth sign in the future. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, lots of Virgo here, okay? If your ex is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, it possibly could be him as well. But I don't like to harp on too much about the star signs, okay? Because we all have a lot in our chart. The world is also Taurus, Leo energy, Libra, Scorpio, okay? But there is an opportunity, like Spirit is going to lead you towards the right person, even if it is them and they're coming back in, okay? It's not being clear here where you guys will get back together or not. I think you're going through an emotional healing, confusing emotional time. Prayer is powerful. Commit to your spirituality. Commit to asking spirit for help on this, okay? They will give you the answers, like your spirit guides will guide you in the right direction, but you do have to ask, else they're not going to know. Well, they do know, but they want you to ask them. Always be grateful and appreciative as well when you do get the answers. Ari, are you there? Butter baby, Ari, Gracie. Thank you, Elaine. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know where Top Flight went. I've got no idea. Ari, I've heard about an earth sign coming in. Ooh. Okay. Gracie, Ari, who's here please? Because I'll have to leave the feed shortly. I know we've done you, Elaine, Joby, Stooty. Stooty, post your question. I'll probably do you last today. I don't know if Top Flight will come on. Brittany. What are S's feelings? Lover, no contact. Lover. You know, whether they're a masculine or a feminine, if somebody really wants to be with you, they will. All right. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Elaine. Yep, anyone's got a option to PayPal now. The Fool. All right, interesting. So someone went in a different direction. It came up in the reverse. So possibly one of you went in a different direction, or is just flying by the seat of the pants, really, energy here. This is someone who is putting themselves first. They're not taking much with them. They're just going, I don't want to say from person to person, but they're just exploring, sowing their wild oats, so to speak. So this may be some very in and out energy, okay, with this person. So this may be someone who really does breadcrumb you, but I think if they do, they don't know, or they're not openly aware that they're doing it, okay. So they're not aware that they're breadcrumbing you. Interesting. You know, I don't think, with this energy, I don't get the feeling like they want to hurt people, okay? Hi, Cassandra. We've got the Three of Pentacles here. They could be seeing multiple people, or definitely not exclusive. You know, your relationship's not at a level where we'd go, okay, we're only dating, like, you know, it's just you and me type of thing. Okay. Yeah. Moving on. At the moment, it's quite stagnant. You're possibly not hearing from them at all. And you want to get clarity on what this means. Spirit wants you to refocus your direction on yourself. I think so, Elaine, yeah. Refocus your direction on yourself. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Libra, okay? Now, Spirit really wants you to stop waiting for this person and focus your attention on yourself. When I get this card, and Spirit knows every time I want to say this, refocus your direction on a new hobby, project, study or work, finances, resources of some kind, okay? I don't see this person coming in. I think you're going to continue waiting for them. Like, you really would like to be with them, and like, you may say something you may have the opportunity to say something to them in the future, like, I'm always waiting for you, what is wrong with you, something that could really put them off, or, you know, make them move on. I think you'll hear from them in August, maybe before that time. Something between the 2nd and the 5th, so the next new moon, and you could get back together again, as far as, like, you know, at least intimacy. I think they're in your life to teach you a lesson about trust, about how you should be in a relationship and how you shouldn't be. So I think this is the karmic partner. Okay. Thank you, Brittany. Okay, thank you so much everyone for being online today. Sorry I didn't get through everyone. Top Flight will probably email me. Top Flight, if you can hear me, please send me an email so I can finish your reading. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. Thank you Karen, thank you Elaine, thank you to my moderators. I love you to bits. Karen sent me an email, do a reading for you. Okay, bye bye.